Hey guys, welcome to my new channel, and today we're going to be talking about dance moms.
I'm always full of a bad guy because everybody turns against me and I'm stupid.
Stupid. If she had a brain in her
I'm
head,
not going to sit here and listen to you. That's my kid.
Fine.
You had too much to drink. You better settle it down.
So for those of you that somehow didn't get what Dance Moms is about from those clips, I would say that this show is the epitome of Karenhood. Like, if you really want a good idea of how middle-aged white women with blonde hair behave in the wild, this is a good place to start. Like, not to generalize a whole group of people, but I could honestly see any single one of these women rocking up to a soccer match with an SUV and her 6 kids, yelling at a referee that doesn't really deserve to be yelled at about how her kid deserves special treatment. In fact, this show is so much a part of Karen culture that it has what I would call the boss man of Karens. Like, if being a Karen was like being part of a mafia organization, this woman would be Al Capone. And I say that because she doesn't just bully fully grown adults into submission, but she also bullies children. And the most well-known child that she's probably bullied is this girl. Don't know whether you've heard of her. Her name is Jojo Siwa. Roll the tapes, or whatever they would say.
He deserves nothing. Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing else. You earn it. You can't stand here and cry. I want no crying children.
Now, I don't know if any of you have clocked onto this fact, but Jojo Siwa is 9 years old in this. Like, she is a young child. And to be honest, all this proves to me is how wild America is. Like, in the UK, we have some kind of league table of who it's okay to bully, but in America, it's genuinely free range. Like, watching American TV shows makes me feel like everybody gets bullied there. Like, if I showed up to an airport, I'd just be surrounded by a group of middle-aged women calling me fat, ugly, and undeserving. But to be fair, that I'm pretty bullyable anyway, so...
He deserves nothing.
So we all know the basic list of what we can bully Jojo Siwa for, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the first commentary YouTuber to make a video on this. Might come as a shocker, but Jojo Siwa is very well documented on the YouTube platform. And all these YouTubers are basically saying the same thing, right? You know, she's 17 and she looks like she's come directly out of a kids show and she talks very fast. And you know what? I can't really criticize her for that because I too am a clown that talks too fast. And I'm not even gonna lie, I have had to put the audio for this video down to 0.7 playback speed because I talk that fast. So it's really on the editors and not on Jojo that she sounds a little bit like Alvin and the Chipmunks when she speaks. That being said, in her recent videos she's definitely slowed it down and she's really improved the quality of her videos, which I can appreciate. But regardless, the unanimous decision of the YouTube platform has basically been that Jojo Siwa is cringe. And that's all fine and dandy, but I'm also trying to figure out why we're focusing on that instead of the fact that at one point she literally put asbestos in her makeup. Is that something we just don't talk about when that happened? You know, like, I don't make makeup. I'm not a beauty guru, but hot take, I don't think we should put asbestos in makeup. And before anyone says, yes, I know that it's all been reclaimed and it's not the case anymore. But I just find it very strange that we talk about how Jojo acts like a kid more than the fact that we literally were putting death substance on our faces for a while. Like, you people really pick and choose your battles. Either way, my point is that she was 9 years old when Dance Moms aired, right? You know, none of these controversies happened yet. We can say that it's reasonable for us to bully her now because she's almost an adult and she's actually done things. But in Dance Moms, she's just being a kid sitting there, and this woman with very big hair, and in my opinion, bit of a god complex, has decided to just go absolutely in on her. Like, I'm talking roast session in the dance studio. So I'm just wondering exactly who this woman is to warrant treating a 9-year-old like that. And that's when I found this video, and I honestly can't think of a better thing to show you exactly what this woman is like. To give you some preface, this is basically just a dance competition that she's attending because she's a teacher. And I use the term very lightly.
This is it. This is nationals. There's a lot of people gunning for us, but we've worked hard all season long towards a victory at nationals. And today, that's what we're doing.
Now, I'd just like to take this opportunity before all the drama starts to point out the fact that every single woman in this crowd has the ideal Karen look. If you're looking for, cover of Vogue, Karen haircut, Karen eye makeup, this is what you want to look at, right? That woman in the back there, oof, she has that blank foundation, the false eyelashes that look a little bit out of place, pure white blonde hair. If you want to look like you're married to a rich woman named Kyle, then this is the woman that you really want to look at. And I'm only saying this because something you don't know about me, I actually look exactly like this woman. So obviously I'm a style icon, that's why I hide behind my screen. In short, you should all just aspire to look like me. So really, I'm giving you some excellent tips on how to dress, put on your foundation, all of it.
You preach theater etiquette to my kids. Put your phone away. You preach theater etiquette. Put it away.
Listen, right, this is exactly how you want to behave if you want to be a Karen. Like, I know I've been giving you a lot of pointers throughout this video, so here's another one. That finger pointing form, the way she casually came up behind with a passive-aggressive tone, mwah, absolutely perfect form. 10 out of 10, all judges will agree. This is what you want to behave like if you want to be a Karen.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go to Baskin Robbins.
What? Did you just say she's going to Baskin Robbins? I don't live in America, but I think I know what that is, right? Let me just look it up, Baskin Robbins. An American chain of ice cream and cake specialty shop restaurants. Right. So, she's meant to be directing this troupe of little girls to perform the best they can in this. And she's been upset by one of the mums and has decided, right, I'm gonna head off the ice cream shop. I don't know about you guys, these kids, they can fend by themselves. I know that I've been teaching them this entire time, and I know that they probably look up to me as some kind of role model, but right now, the most important thing on my mind is a fucking Victoria sponge, mate.
She's right there. We're gonna have to speed up a little. She's zooming, dude.
Right, can we talk about this editing for a second? Why are they filming it like it's a high-speed car chase?
She's zooming, dude.
She's not a bank robber. She's not running off with millions of pounds worth of jewellery. You have her number, you can call her. And she's, most importantly, she's in an electric wheelchair. I don't know about you, but I've never seen one of those things move fast enough that you have to sprint after her and don't catch up with her. How do you lose a woman in a wheelchair? What? And also, why does this woman here... First of all, who is she? I've not seen her before. And secondly, why does she have this big bandage on her face? Did Amy slap her? Does she have little talon claws that she just ripped open her cheek with?
You wanna go in and check? To the police station? Yeah. She's right there. She's literally right behind you.
She's like a ghost. You know, in those paranormal investigation shows you get, you sometimes hear the people going, "Oh, look, right behind you, right behind you. Dude, there's a thing right behind you." And then you actually look back at the camera footage and there's nothing there. That's what I see when I'm looking at this video. I literally can't see her. I feel like I'm one of those villains in a pantomime. You know, comically looking behind you as the audience screams at you, "She's there!" But she's not. I can't see her. She's fucking invisible, mate. Sorry.
We found her. We found her. Abby, what are you doing?
I'm filing a police report. Nobody is going to verbally assault me at a dance competition.
You preach theater etiquette to my kids.
So you might be wondering why the title of this video is "Why Dance Moms is Toxic." Now, this is why. This is why Dance Moms is toxic. And no, I'm not talking about filing a false police report. I'm saying that this is definitely threatening behaviour. I would be absolutely pissing my pants if someone said that to me. Especially if it came from this very obviously, I would say about 55 kilogram woman that has absolutely no muscle mass. I'd be so scared. I think I would file a police report too, you know? Just for safety measures. I didn't notice this until I saw it the second time around, but they've even got a good shot of like a massive NYPD police van. Quite right, yeah. That's what she deserves. That's what Big Blondie over here, that's what she deserves.
My only choice was to remove myself from a situation that could escalate to something more.
Why is she acting like she's been held at gunpoint? Like, she must have had some kind of self-awareness while filming this. She's insulted multiple children in multiple ways and over multiple episodes. But no, this is where we draw the line. You can't say that someone should have proper theatre etiquette, but you can insult minors on TV to be exposed to the whole world. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Just so we've got our morals straight.
I'm putting a stop to this.
And just like that, this clip that embodies Amy is done. And honestly, I think that's a good place to end it, because if you really want to know what Dance Moms is all about, I think that's all you really need. Also, I've reached 10 minutes and I can't be asked to film anymore. So if you're wondering what the actual point of this video was, the answer is, there is none. I just tricked you into listening to me talk about Dance Moms for 10 minutes straight. And obviously, if you're still here, you must have enjoyed it in some way, so you should definitely click the like button and the subscribe button to hopefully see my upload schedule of about one video every 2 weeks or one video every week. I'm not sure yet. I'm also working a full-time job, so I probably won't be uploading as much as, you know, the YouTubers that do this full-time. And I'm fine with that, I'm too busy. Either way, hopefully I'll see you guys next week where we're going to be catfishing people on Discord with a voice modulator. And that's going to be quite fun. I'm going to enjoy doing that. So if you want to see that, tune in, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!